Yo, guys, I realized something. I was so caught up in all that wacky story last time that I forgot that we got our ass kind of handed to us by that last boss. Maybe not handed, but, we had to revive a little bit, so I gotta buy some life bottles. Okay, now we're good. Hey, everybody, Skyrolink here. Welcome back to our episode of Tales of Legendia. In the last episode, we had a crazy, crazy time with all the lore. Lots of story, lots of stuff going on. Made our way out of the secret passage, wondering what the heck's up with Jay and Shirley. And you know what? Shirley busted out, and took Jay with her, and they made it out of the Mirage Palace and made it back to us, which was awesome. But the Orsoran, they're still fighting the big fight, which means that they are in grave danger. So this time, we set off for the Mirage Palace to save the Orsoran. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It has been a little bit since I've recorded, for good reasons, that I'll explain as we go through the Mirage Palace. For example, for the first time in the series, and for the first time since, oh gosh, I don't know, Metal Gear Solid, I want to say, which was last year, I actually had nothing to upload for like 2 days. Again, good reasons, we'll get into it, as we start going through the dungeon, because it's a long one, it's a doozy. But, yeah, Mirage Palace, we can't get there through the vent system, so instead, we're going to have to go through over here, and if we remember, we got the nice, lovely train system, and the Quiet Lands that we could take. Or not the Quiet Lands, actually, I think they're right here. Let's see. Where should we go? Quiet Lands, Mirage Palace, Wings of Light. I like how this actually takes us to the Quiet Lands. It's kind of funny. To the Mirage Palace. Welcome to the Mirage Palace, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen this place before, and we all know we're in for the long run. Huge multi-part dungeon filled with various things to discover, things to find, all that jazz. It's gonna be a crazy and long ride. This is gonna be a multi-part video, guys, dungeon. Start off, we got some Diva Spirits here. Some Dark Ones. I guess now I probably won't have to really worry about trying to find every monster, because we got all the Airstone skit, which is cool. Was not expecting to get that. I don't remember the enemy. I was gonna say I don't remember the enemies being so bad, but then I just see now Chloe is stoned. Makes it sound like I'm talking about that she got freaking. She on the Zaza. No. I don't remember the enemies here being too bad. We don't have any, super scary things to worry about. I'd say these guys are probably the most devastating things we have here, but they're not too tough. Just watch out for the stone. Alright, Sentinel leveled up. Nice. We should be starting to get some skits soon. Going over here gets us an Aqua Cape. Okay, not too crazy, I suppose, but, it's something. I probably won't be getting every chest here, especially in the later parts of the dungeon. I'll try my best, but I actually have a guide open for one particular part, the part, just for the sake of time, and I'm not wandering around all over the place. Maybe I don't really think it's that hard, but, still, it's nice to have some notes, as I call them. Just to make things smooth and efficient. I know it's not the puzzle room in this area. I don't do those unless I'm really stumped. But even then, none of them ever really stumped me. Although, if I remember correctly, I actually think this dungeon's second puzzle room on character quest, I think it's the hardest one in my opinion. I remember that one, or the one here.
Drop of sweat in training is one less drop of blood in battle. Yeah, but push-ups?
The one in this dungeon, Mirage Palace, second visit. I think it is the most difficult of the puzzle rooms in the entire game. But I think it is our second to last one, though, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to think about. Let's see. Alright, we know there's some goods here. Whoops. Come on, out the way. Out the way, puddle. Puddle!
Brace yourselves.
Alright. Yeah, we got we got stab boosters, we got automatons. We've seen these guys. We've seen this song and dance before. Ain't nothing too crazy. Like I said, I don't recall the enemies here being terribly, I'd say interesting, but like terribly difficult to handle. Like I said, I'm kind of repeating myself here. Can you tell it's been a hot minute since I recorded? You, Mr. Automaton, you stop hurting my friends. Stop your nonsense. Stop your nonsense, please.
I give no quarter to those in my way.
Alright, Chloe leveled up, Norma leveled up. Nice. Nice. And we got ourselves an item. All divides. That is pretty clutch. Clutch item right there. Cannot complain about that. No sorry, you won't hear any complaints from me. No. Alright, I got 2 Diva Spirits. We know the drill. We know the drill, and we were attacked. Alright, okay, that is bad. I don't know why I was really expecting them to... Okay, well, Norma's dead. That's not good. Gotta be careful with Will. I'm gonna bring Norma back to life. So last thing we want is for there to be any sort of trouble. Damn it. Okay. Will Panacea Bottle Sentinel. Bring him back from the freaking... Damn! Okay, Life Bottle Will... Wow, this is... I said they're not bad. Well, that was a lie. Things are really bad right now. Just gotta keep on... Damn! What are you guys doing? Freaking... Help a brother out. Get Chloe healed. Wow, this is bad. Wow. Okay. Will, you can use an orange gel on yourself so you can actually do shit. I used on the wrong person. I said use one on yourself so you can do stuff. Come on. Come on, brother. Okay. Fine. Use a Panacea Bottle on Sentinel. We are already wasting resources. Because of that, I might actually start avoiding these now. Sorry. I know we only went through 2 of them, but that is bad. Wow, these enemies suck. Okay, but I think we got him on the ropes, though, so... Yeah, I guess it ain't all bad. Or I might just start running. I don't know. I don't really run battles, but, you know... I mean, that was bad. I gotta keep my resources up.
Yeah.
Alright, level up for Jay. New Crystal Airs for Shirley. Ice Wall. I mean, I'm not totally screwed. If I run out of Panacea bottles, I guess. But, you know, I want to have some at least. Hopefully I can get some pickups. I'm not going to bother. I'm just not going to bother. We wasted enough time already. It's just a regular chest anyway. It's probably just freaking crafting stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Sorry, guys, if you were expecting me to get everything. I said I was going to skip sub. That would be it. Those guys are just too dangerous for me to actively, like, seek them out. I'm not missing out on much. I killed them. You know they exist. That's what you could really want. What are you, blue guy? What are you? Ferris's Element X.
Don't go too far on your own. Anti-shield.
Despite what people think, those guys actually got hurt by the blizzard, which was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that.
What are you looking at?
Just gotta deal with Mr. Automaton here as he knocks us down. Again, twice in a row. Wow, these guys aren't so tough. I mean, they're really not. Haha, your shooting stars missed me, sucker. I just noticed that was almost to 4,000 HP. Guys, that is a huge accomplishment. Like, can you believe it's 4,000? 4,000 health. That's a huge achievement. I could probably get that up there if I wanted to, but I'm gonna save my stat boosters for the end. What the? Chloe. There.
What a wonderful specimen. I must make a note of it.
Moses learned new base airs. What did you learn? Lion Cannon. And I think, maybe, possibly... No. We're not there yet. Okay, hold on. 61, 62, 63. What was 63? Is Moses not 64? No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he's like a whole level behind. Okay, that's right. Everyone else is kind of like a little bit. I thought we were on our way to gain the skits. Guess not. Is there a regular item over there? Let's see. Actually, I think we might be able to replenish our resources, actually. At some point. Call it a hunch.
This one looks strong.
I think.
Here, use this.
I guess as we kind of go around here, I guess I'll talk about why I haven't been uploading lately. Part of it's laziness, but also another reason. I have actually been working towards getting a job. Not that I haven't before. I've been applying to places, but I actually had an interview, and instead of them just kind of leaving me hung up to dry, they said they liked me, and they're moving me forward with the process of hiring. Like, I just need to get through a background check, and then I officially have a job. And I'm recording this on the week of the 22nd.
I have my moments.
It is Monday the 22nd right now, so they said I interviewed on the 19th, which was a Friday. I interviewed, they liked me, and I'm going to hold that story because I think we're going to get a cutscene right now. Oh no, they're badly hurt. Surely. Right. They didn't have to fight like this. There are times when you have to get hurt to protect those you care about. That's how important you are to the Orosoran, Jay. Don't you forget that. Now it's your turn, Jay. Yeah. Those scallops aren't getting up. Are they okay? I don't get it. I healed their wounds. Were we too late? No. Oh, they look so cute when they're asleep. I feel like petting them. They're just sleeping? They look like they're having a pleasant dreams. They look like they don't have a care in the world. They're so cute. Yeah, they are. They sure are a carefree bunch. You're a fine one to talk, Moses. Alright, JJ's back to normal. Haha, yeah, this is much better. Let's keep going. Now we're into the Mirage Palace proper, which means at least it's a long road, but we get to listen to some awesome banger music. Fuck yeah, man. Alright, so start off. I already forgot how this went. I guess it's alright. Yeah, it's alright, bro. So now we have to go through the maze of trying to get through this place. Anyway, so yeah, went through a screening. I'm gonna go to thesis. Ooh, we have to fight ninjas as they freeze me. As we know about the ninjas, they ain't really the toughest tool in the shed, you know. They're kind of small fry, actually. They're probably the easiest things here. Not that they're the only enemies, but hey, all this hype about ninjas, we actually get to face another one, you know? That's regular encounters.
Don't take your eyes off him.
I'm done for. I'm done for. I'm a ninja.
We won.
Dropped some good money, though. I ain't gonna complain about that. Alright, so let's go over here. Can't carry another pineapple gel. Let's see, pineapple gel. Chloe, you can take it. Alright. What was I trying to say? So, yeah, I went through a background check. I peed in a cup so they could make sure I'm not doing like any drugs, hard drugs or anything like that. Not doing the crack and cocaine. Oh, sweet life vial. That's actually good. Okay. I thought there was a tent. I was thinking of something else. But yeah, I'm just waiting now. It's been 2 days since I've done it, so yeah, Friday was a crazy day. Ouch. Okay, well now I know what I have to deal with now. I have to deal with you. Son of a gun. Get over here. Awful, awful monster. Thanks, Will. I knew you had it in you. So yeah, again, the interview went well. They liked my style. I'm gonna be a bell attendant at a resort hotel. My friend Dominic works there, so he kind of recommended me I do it, and you know what? It's good. They like my style. Yeah. They liked my style. Said like, hey, get through the background check, all that stuff. We'll see about getting you in like next week, which was Friday. Next week is that. I went in a circle. Wow. I went in a damn circle. Alright, I'll take the free items though. Can't carry another magic lens. I can't do anything about that. Can't take that. Dark bottles, cool. Okay. Yeah, we don't need a magic lens. I've never even really used them. Oh my god, they're dead. No, so trying to say, yeah, they like my style. Said they'd be happy to start getting me in next week. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to working. It is a shame that my unemployment arc is coming to an end. But you know what? I was unemployed for a long time because of school. School was the reason, and no job would kind of hire me because I was only gonna be around for 3 months at a time. But now I'm literally free, so this will be my first job as a real man. Not that I wasn't a man before, but like now, like done with school, man. Nope.
We never lose.
Gonna try to break up some dough, get savings all sorted out, start building credit, things like that. Stuff I should have started already, but I didn't have I wanted to have at least like an incoming passive income before I started like building my credit and stuff. Why are we talking about finances? I don't know. More of a story. I'm getting a job. So I'm gonna try my damnedest to like get as much Legendia recorded as possible before that becomes a problem. But although actually, it really shouldn't actually be a problem. I might record less. I can't go like 4 episodes at a time depending on the game. But holy shit, Ice Dragon. But like, because of how it is, you know, bell attendant, I'm helping people like get checked in, get checked out, taking their luggage in, luggage out, things like that. I'm gonna be mainly working more so in the morning and the daytime, so I won't be able to stay up as late. But you know, at the very least, if I really wanted to record, I can at least maybe squeeze an episode or two at nighttime, and like I can at least enjoy my night.
Every drop of sweat in training is one less drop of blood in battle. Yeah, but push-ups?
Because before, when I was working fast food, they had me working from like 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 11 o'clock at night. So, yeah. Alright, Miracle Gel. That I can make room for. Let's see, who needs it? I guess Will. Will kind of took a little bit of damage. Alright. Alright, what's in here? Melange Gels. Alright. Panacea bottle? Great. That is exactly what I needed. That sounds kind of sarcastic, but no. I did mean it. I did need it. And hey, would you look at that? We managed to make our way here. He's asleep. Wait, did they each have different ones? Well, that guy became a monster and he's going to attack us now. No, I'm kidding.
This one looks strong.
No. Oh, this is a strange combo. A ninja and a freaking giant walking anglerfish. My god. No. So yeah. I think things are gonna be good. I mean, I'm always a little nervous to kind of like throw work into my routine, but I mean, I haven't really been doing much except maybe doing some like small baby game dev on the side, which I'll still plan to do because you know that's like my main passion. I got a degree in that stuff for real, for God's sake. So I'm gonna work towards that along. This is just more so.
Every drop of sweat in training is one less drop of blood in battle. Yeah, but push-ups?
More so, like I said, income. Like, I need money. I gotta start paying back my student loans, like, in November and stuff. So, to build up a nice stretch of cash and, like, you know, get things situated. Start life. Real life now. Let's see. I guess it's alright. I guess it's alright. Wow. Well, Norma stood out for that one. Alright, let's actually enter the Mirage Palace. Cupo, hang on! How strange. I can hear Jay's voice. Is it time for me to depart for the land of the scallops? No, we've come to save everyone. Ors? Ah! Stop staring. That was such a cute shriek you let out there. Your faces are both bright red. They are not. Shut up. Cupo, are you alright? Jay, it's really you. Do I look like an illusion? You look good, Jay. Your eyes are strong. Those are the eyes of a true warrior. I owe it to you and your brothers. I finally opened my eyes. Where are Peepo and Popo? They're acting as decoys for me. Just the two of them? Let's hurry. Solon is very dangerous right now. I feel a strange power from him. I noticed that too. His strength is inhuman. No matter how much we threw at him, he never got tired. And when he got injured, it healed up right away. The monsters with the black mist displayed the same trait. That might contain the secret to his power. Black mist also came out of the monsters so-so called up at the ruins of Frozen Light. Solon couldn't be the source of the mist, could he? And the monsters that come from the mist? Now's not the time to be chatting. We have to hurry to Peepo and Popo. Be really careful, okay? Don't worry, everyone's with me. You're the only ones who we can count on now. Please defeat Solon. That's why I came back. We're going to take him down, no matter what. Beautiful. Acuity bottles. I ain't gonna say no to that. Let's see. What's over here? More treasure. I'll take that. Random encounter. That was the only thing that happened. I was in a good mood. So, oh, Skeleton Megan and Ghost Mushroom. This is a case where weapons that work against death enemies, you do not want to use them here because they will not do a damn thing to them. So be careful about that. But what I was saying, man, the drop stuff was exciting on Friday. That was the only thing. I went to the retro GameStop for the first time in years, and I already have a pretty good amount of money because I've been saving for stuff. And I decided I'm in a good mood. If I see something I like, I might splurge a little bit. I'm gonna save it until after this battle, because I know they're gonna talk.
Every drop of sweat in training is one less drop of blood in battle. Yeah, but push-ups?
I found a game. Found a game I've been looking for years. It was Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn for the Wii. I already had Path of Radiance because I bought it on freaking for $300, like out of impulse. Whoops, I want to go down here. I bought it out of impulse because I saw it. I'm like, when the hell am I ever gonna see this again? Of course, now it's on Switch Online, but that was like 4 years later. Nearly 4 years later, actually. Now that I think about it, because I got it in I got Path of Radiance in January 2022. I don't regret the purchase. Sometimes when you buy big games like that for huge sums of money, people wonder, it's like, do you regret it? I don't, because if it's a great game, and it was a great game, I love it, it's my favorite Fire Emblem, I think it's worth the money. Someone just added me on Discord. I don't know who it was. I think it was someone. I think they're asking about my profile pic.
You brought this on yourself.
Which, funnily enough, is Settle Coolidge right now, because I was playing this, I was in a Legendia mood, so now I have the Settle Coolidge profile pic. But yeah, I don't mind paying large sums of money. Destroyer? What the hell is that for? A weapon for Chloe, it looks like. Of course it is, it's a sword. Is it better than the paper fan? It is. More damage to mini automata. Well, the fan was pretty freaking good for a good chunk of the game, or the character quest actually, from like the end of Moses all the way through most of Jay's. Not bad. Maybe that's not a good chunk, but you know, it served its purpose. It helped us a lot. What was I saying? Yeah, so I bought it for $130. It was $125, so plus tax I would have paid $135. But I asked the clerk at the retro GameStop. It's a mom and pop shop, so which means you can if you're smart, there is some wiggle room if you ask. Not all the time, and it really depends on the item. But like on something like that, and my brother can prove it too. We've gotten some deals. We have gotten deals. He pulled it out of the glass case, display case, and it was $125. I was like, ooh, and he's like, I could do $120 for it. I'm like, really? $5 off? He's like, yeah. I'm like, shoot, I'm not gonna say no to $5 off. Sure, I'll take it. I've been wanting it for a while, and so that's what I've been playing for a few days. Not too crazy. I'm trying to let it last a little bit. You know, I did pay $100 for it. And I've got other games I'm playing too, so.
I had my moments.
I'm not trying to go too crazy with it. I want to savor it, and you know what? I'm having a great time. I like Fire Emblem a lot. I would like to do a Fire Emblem Let's Play at one point. That may or may not be a hint for something in the near distant future. Maybe not distant future, but at some point, I would love to do a Fire Emblem. Just because when I play it, I get excited, and I have headcanons for characters, solid stuff. Maybe not headcanons, but like, I get into it, okay? So, I tend to get excited. I think it's funny. I think it could make some funny things so we could have fun, like betting who's gonna live, who's gonna die. I don't know if I'd really apply to permadeath depending on the game, but I'll let people decide when we get to that. I have ideas for kind of how to tackle it. It'll be interesting, but I think it'll be, ironically, one of the easier things I could actually record. But yeah. What was I trying to say? Those will be long videos though. Those like will genuinely be like nearly hour-long videos because there'll be like so much story. I can think of a couple at least that will be, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I already do have my next Let's Play planned and in the works, and I would say it's ready to go. I haven't recorded it yet, but like I have notes written down for what exactly I want to do with it. I'm looking forward to it.
Not bad. They had a little fight in them.
That'll come in July. So yeah, point is, I'm enjoying Radiant Dawn. I loved the Path of Radiance. It's my favorite Fire Emblem. It's just been a joy. It's nice playing a new Fire Emblem. I cannot wait for Fortune's Weave. He's asleep. He's asleep. I guess it's alright. Come on, guys, say something new. Let's see. Got a chest here. Rosemary. Just gonna have one more encounter. And I'm looking at the clock now. It's 31 minutes in. We have a save point. We at least got through a decent, I wouldn't say a decent chunk, but we at least made serious progress in the dungeon. So I'm not complaining. I am certainly not complaining. Not one bit. No siree. Although, knowing, based on how long this goes, this is probably going to be a 3-parter dungeon, I'll be real. 2 for the dungeon itself, and then the last one might be a short one, but it'll be for the boss. You know, kind of like how some of these, like, some of those kind of end, you know? You know what I mean? You catch my meaning? Let's go ahead, knock it down, knock it down. Come on, man, I want to end the episode already. I want to end the show. I want to end the show. Please. Yeah. Lots of cool games coming out. I already kind of talked about that. So I won't go into too much of that, and that's kind of what's been up lately. Why I haven't been recording. Busy, tired.
Norma, what are you doing?
What are you angry about?
Preparing to start working again. It's been an interesting couple days, but you know, I'm gonna try to record as much as I can before the job takes over. Do I think I'll finish Legendia before then? I don't know. I don't think so. I can get pretty darn close, depending on how long this takes. If I really, really like sit my ass down and grind, I could probably do it. But that's besides the point. Well, we made it here to Mirage Palace. We ran into some of the Orsoren. We ran into Cupo. And yeah, we made a pretty solid dent in this place. Are we close to being finished? No, we're not close. We still got plenty more to go. So, with that being said, next time on Tales of Legendia, we go deeper into the Mirage Palace. See you guys then.